Little accessories, all sorts of things. This time of the year, your vegetables will be what?
Well, you can put your potatoes in now.
Oh, I'm magic at potatoes, I am.
We're prepping.
Potatoes.
You're prepping.
Potatoes
Prepping.
everywhere.
As you can see, Kelly's here. We're talking gardening.
We're sharing
gardening tips in the rain.
Yes,
what a lovely
yes.
day to be doing it. Yes.
And we're going to share food tips with...
Busy and warm in their studio. The loose what's in the envelope.
Wow, what's in the competition? Have a look at this. A great competition.
What a lovely day to be out in the garden, enjoying
Well, it
spring
wouldn't put me
weather.
off.
Kelly wouldn't put you off because
Not
Kelly
put me
Brook's
off,
here.
yes.
She'd come out in any weather for you.
Yeah.
But listen, you do love your garden, don't you? And have done since you were a teenager.
Yeah, I mean, I think I inherited it from my grandfather because he was a keen gardener, grew all his own vegetables, and my mum loves the garden in the summertime. She's a bit of a fair weather gardener. She forgets about it during the winter. And I think I've just over the years picked things up, and I live on a farm in Kent, so I inherited a lot when I moved into the property and just had to learn how to keep it all alive. And over the years, I've been there for like 10 years now, I've just kind of grown like this huge passion for
it's
it
beautiful.
myself.
I mean, I follow you on Instagram and I'm always looking at your garden. When you literally are there every moment, you're not on the telly or doing something
Pretty
else.
much, yeah. It's
What
a
have you-
full-time job.
What have you picked up that you want to share with us for folks in the
Okay,
garden?
so today I thought about bringing colour into your garden because this time of year things aren't really flowering just yet. We're kind of coming into spring. So I was thinking about maybe brightening your garden up with some outdoor furniture. So here we've got some lovely table and chairs.
Yes.
And a lovely deck chair here, which you can actually change the
canvas.
The canvas bit.
Canvas.
So we've got another little one here. This is from Habitat. But this is a really nice way just to bring a bit of colour in, especially if you have a small space and you're not really big on planting and things like that. And also bringing the inside outside is really helpful. So you can also team it up with some lovely waterproof cushions, which on a day like this is really handy.
Yes.
Put that out there, look.
And there's a throw there. This amazing throw is actually made out of
This one.
recycled plastic
This,
bottles.
is it? Is
Yeah.
it?
So
Oh, that's
the
clever.
thing is, if after you've had a barbecue
Yeah.
and you throw this over like one of your chairs and you forget to bring it in, you don't really have to worry because it's
And it's from recycled.
yeah, recycled, plastic bottles. Isn't that
That's
amazing?
been
So I love that
fantastic.
because I'm into composting and
Yeah.
things, so it's really sustainable and it's environmentally friendly.
And looks really nice.
Tidying up at the end of the day as well. That's good.
Exactly, that's what I mean. You've had a few glasses of wine, you forget, and you leave things outside. It doesn't really matter.
Doesn't matter.
And look at these cute little garden gnomes.
Oh, is that the one you thought looked like Eamon? You're
A
right.
little bit. I think we're bringing one
Like
more for the Irish.
Could be
There
me.
we go.
Yes,
And
thank
there
you.
you go.
Thank you. Loving it.
They're really cute. So the gnomes are from Home Base and they're £4 each. So they're really cute and they're fun. And I think things like that, kitsch things are kind of making a bit of a comeback and it's quite on trend. So.
And also this time, although it's raining now, you're starting to think about the warmer
Exactly.
weather, aren't you? It's a good time to go and get this stuff.
Yeah, I've been out prepping all my vegetable beds all week,
Yeah.
so I'm quite climatised
Kelly,
to this
so
weather.
have I been the bane of my life. I've been counting the days till the
Yeah.
end of winter, and now I'm thinking, which bed will I start with first?
And what are you going to
The
go for,
upstairs
Amy?
bed.
Carrots,
bed.
some turnips, and potatoes.
Oh, perfect.
Potatoes.
Sounds
Wow.
Root
delicious.
vegetables. Yeah.
Now, if you don't have a lot of outside space, we've got this lovely shelving unit here, and this is great because what I really love about this is I love herbs, growing your own herbs, and I think this could look really, we've got flowers on it at the moment, but I think this is really beautiful with some lovely herbs or
it wood?
succulents are really
Yeah,
trendy at the
wood.
moment. This is from B&Q, it's £220, so it's quite an investment, but it's like a little vertical garden, so if you're not into making your own vertical wall, which is
Yeah.
also, have you seen these kind
Yeah.
of green walls that everyone's doing at the moment? So this is kind of a nice, easy option.
So, Kelly, what floats your boat herb-wise?
I like things that I use in the kitchen, so I like basil, rosemary, thyme, things like
Parsley
that.
and-
Parsley, yeah. Things outside your back. I mean, this will look lovely outside your back door,
Yeah.
and it's easy to nip out and just kind of cut bits and chuck it in with the cooking. So,
This is
yeah,
pretty.
anything like that. Mint's quite invasive, so if you have mint, make sure you put it in a pot because it can go everywhere if you plant it in the garden. And also, looking after the pollinators in your garden. So we've got these lovely little... Look at this little bird
Yeah, that's
house.
cute.
That's really, and I think we've got a little ladybird one here. Look at this, super cute. I was keeping bees
that's
last year.
nice.
And,
What happened to your bees?
Well, I was learning how to be a beekeeper, and unfortunately, a few of them got caught in my hair. So I had a bit of a situation
Oh.
with them. So I'm going to leave that to
Were you
the
a bit-
professionals.
Okay, I'll put you off. Oh dear. Did you not have your
I
hat
had
on?
the suit on, but somehow they found their way in. I don't
did.
know how that happened, but they managed to get inside.
Oh, what a shame, because beekeeping's a lovely
It was
hobby,
so
isn't it?
lovely. Yeah, that doesn't always happen. It was so lovely, and it was so like rewarding to have your own honey at the end of it. And you did think that you grow all these plants and then they pollinate everything.
But these are lovely. My mum's got one that it attracts insects
Yeah.
as well, and you can get
yeah,
them from
these
the-
are from M&S.
That's ladybirds.
They're gorgeous, aren't they?
I've never
They're
seen the
really
ladybird
pretty.
one. That's so cute.
No, the little ladybird one. What else have we got? We've got lots of things. I mean, these little planters things. This is also great to bring like a bit of colour into your garden. The only thing with these is they haven't got holes in the bottom. You really need drainage.
Yeah.
So you buy all these little trendy pots, but
Yeah.
you really, if you are going to plant them up, make sure you put some drainage holes in the bottom.
But they're nice if you just want to decorate the table for the day
Yeah.
or something. You can sit the plants in
Yeah.
there.
Like
I like
plastic plants,
your,
like
like-
artificial plants.
Well, you could do.
Well, you
but-
could do that. I didn't really want to say that because I'm a gardener, but you can get some really good artificial plants now. So yeah, if you don't really want to plant your own, you could also put those
Now, I
in.
like your troughs. Tell me
Oh,
what's
yes.
in those, because I
Okay.
love the colours of these.
Okay, so this is actually one of my favourite plants. I'm glad you asked me this. This is euphorbia. I absolutely love this. I've got tons of this in my garden. It's one of the most earliest flowering plants in the garden. And you've got to be careful handling this.
I was
though,
gonna say, is this the one that can make your eyes
yeah,
sting?
if you don't wear gloves and you trim it and whatnot, yeah, it can really hurt. It can hurt your skin. So be careful if
And
you're
what have you
planting
put that
But
with?
it's
'Cause this
beautiful.
purple's lovely.
Yeah, I'm not sure what that is. I didn't plant
Oh.
that one. I just did these. I did the tulips and everything else, and the daffodils and the roses. Yeah, but no, I mean they've done a really fantastic job. But we've got some nice puffs here
I was
as
going
well.
to say, I've seen the two. There's a melon one over there.
Yeah, and
so
we've got
these
a
are
kiwi
outdoor-
one there. So that's also they're inflatables.
Oh,
So
are
that's
they?
really good
Oh,
because then
okay.
you can kind of flatten them and put them in the shed for the winter. So that's also really good. What do you think, Eamon?
Very good. Inflatable melons.
Who's the gardener out of you two?
Me? Oh no, it's me.
Is it really?
It is me. It is me. No,
I
I
was thinking
used
you
to.
I
do
used to have an
everything.
allotment.
No,
years
no,
ago.
no. See, this we so wrong. I used to, and then obviously I became famous and busy all the time, and I haven't got time for it anymore. But now, as I get older, I think,
And less famous.
and less famous and less busy, I think I'm going to go back. And potatoes is the future. Grow your own
You
potatoes.
do
can,
your
you can
own.
grow them in a sack.
Yeah, I
can't
grow
you?
mine in a sack. Yeah, we did one vegetable patch last year, and I was testing out the area. It did really well, and this year we've got 4. So
Yes.
I'm going for it.
Do
It's
you know,
difficult, you know.
Once I grew peas
Yep.
from a tin of peas.
He's Tesmos. I still don't believe
It's
him.
absolutely true. You can open a tin of peas and put them in the ground, and they'll still grow.
I do not
I
believe
bought
that.
some chives from Marks and Spencer's, put them in, and they've done fantastic.
Exactly.
They've been alive for 5 years.
Do you know, you used to be able to buy potatoes, and they were already growing. They were having roots and
Sprouting.
things on them, sprouting.
Those seed potatoes, you buy them like that to
Yes, but I'm
plant
just
them,
saying
don't you?
now, of course, they do. They'd spray everything with all sorts of
Listen
restrictants.
to you, Percy Thrower.
I'm just saying to you, but now you never get potatoes that do that.
Anyway.
Yes. Anyway, Kelly, we'll talk more about this as the weeks progress.
Yes.
So join Kelly and I for next week's gardening slot here on This
There's more than
Morning,
me.
every Friday.
Thank you.
Thank
Get back to
you.
your
Thank
garden.
you
and
very
much.
Hopefully,
Thank you.
some nicer weather for your gardening this weekend.
Oh.
Now, after the break,
convert.
we have got guilt-free comfort food.
Excitement.
Excited
Yes.
children. He's making spicy pork pie. Yeah, with half the calories of normal pork pie, apparently. Thank you, that's very nice. I'm waterproof.
Good, good.
See you in a couple of minutes. Do you want to come in?
Yeah, I do actually. It's crazy.